So I've been attending a session on environmental issues at TED, and I have realized something. You know, these things, reforestation and photosynthesis analysis and improvement and so on, these issues are very much aligned with the environment and what goes on in nature. They don't move so fast. I mean, because, for example, if you want to plant trees, it takes a certain period of time, and you cannot do it quickly. You cannot, apply Moore's law of acceleration and so on. And the same goes for photosynthesis too. The speaker said that photosynthesis is actually much harder than rocket science. Balancing that launcher is probably more tractable than analysis and improvement of photosynthesis. So these things that are embedded in the physiology of plants and the processing in the environment are much more difficult to improve upon and bring about innovations in. So I think the very reason why alignment with artificial intelligence is difficult is that the algorithm and computational processes going on in computers and robots and so on are, disentangled from the physical process that goes on within the body, in the environment. And so the very reason why the progress in artificial intelligence is very fast is the same reason why the alignment with human activities and society and environment is so difficult. So it's a double-edged sword, really. So in that sense, actually there might be a case for this argument that maybe we should slow down the evolution of artificial intelligence, because if the difficulty in aligning artificial intelligence comes from the very fact that progress is too fast, and so that the coupling between what goes on in AI and the processes in the body and in the environmental zone, is difficult. That could be rectified if we slow down the process of development in AI. But that would lead to contradiction, because the very reason why we are fascinated with artificial intelligence systems is that we can make a really rapid progress disentangled from the physical processes in the environment in general. So I think this is a really interesting dilemma, and it's something that is unprecedented, because in the long history of evolution of biological systems, we have never encountered a situation where there are two totally different processes characterized by different rates of reaction. So it's like trying to align what's going on this earth with the movements of celestial bodies. These belong to totally different domains of speed and reaction times and so on. And so probably that's why aligning with artificial intelligence systems is so difficult.